Welcome, welcome, ladies, to our weekly Facebook Live. Today's great topic is weight loss during menopause, and I'm going to give you the 3 top tips today that you can start tomorrow. But let's face it, weight loss and body shape and body image during menopause is so tough for us. I remember even for myself at 49 years old, waking up one day, looking in the mirror and going, what the heck happened? I was just so distracted with life, work, kids, an upcoming divorce. I really was not paying attention to my own self-care. And then I started to notice how differently my body was gaining weight. My body shape was changing, my clothes weren't fitting, I felt horrible, my self-esteem was really in the dumpster. And I know a lot of women tell me that, and let's face it, that self-image affects so many things in our life, from libido to confidence, just to everything, even in our relationships. So if this is a position that you're in right now, you're in menopause like I was at 49, you look in the mirror and you go, I don't like the way I look right now. I'm going to give you 3 tips today to help you to understand why your body is gaining weight differently and what you can do. So obviously what we tried in our 20s is just not going to work now, because our body is different, our chemistry is different. Everything under the surface has changed. And what we tried in the past is great. I still encourage you to eat properly, to exercise, to drink lots of water. But those things will not necessarily shift our body weight, our body shape the way we want, because we are different. We are in menopause. And it is a great chapter of our life. We are aging gracefully. The frustration is that nothing seems to be working. You go to your doctor, you tell him how frustrated you are, you ask him to check your thyroid, he tells you it's just part of aging, accept it. And I say, do not accept that at all. I just turned 59 years old, and I will do everything I can to improve my health, improve the way I look, always to modify what I'm doing, because I think you can always up your game just a little bit. So today, the 3 tips I'm going to give you, you might be surprised by the first one. It is self-care and meditation. Insomnia will cause your body to gain weight during menopause. Think about the science of it. You go to bed, your cortisol levels are spiked, and you're constantly waking up with night sweats. It's affecting your metabolism. You're actually gaining weight overnight without even doing anything wrong. It's just your body needs to rest, your body needs to sleep, and your cortisol level needs to come down. If your cortisol level doesn't come down, you're not going to sleep well, you're going to have a lot of night sweats, and you're literally going to gain weight overnight. So my first tip to you is, let's work on the insomnia piece. And the easiest thing to do for that is to start meditating at night. Just pick a 5-minute guided meditation that really speaks to you. I'm telling you, when I do that meditation, I sleep like a baby. So find a meditation. It may take you a couple tries, but honestly, it's worth it. 5 minutes at night. Go to bed with your phone, lie quietly in the dark, and listen to your meditation, and you will be surprised that your sleep will improve. And if your sleep improves, your cortisol improves, and it could actually shift your weight. So that's the number 1 tip I'm going to give you. The second one is not surprising to you, but I just want to explain again the science behind it. The second tip is exercise. We all know it's good to exercise. We all want to exercise. We all want to feel motivated to exercise, but sometimes it's challenging, right? You just can't get it going. You want to, you think about it, you wake up in the morning, you go, today is the day I'm going to exercise, and then it just doesn't happen. But here's the science behind it for you. Exercise actually changes your metabolism because it will shift your muscle mass. Muscle mass and metabolism go hand in hand. So motion is lotion, movement is medicine. Just do a little bit of exercise, even 15 to 20 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week, and that alone will start to shift your metabolism. And of course, the third thing I'm going to tell you is to do a hormone test. The reason is you really want to know what hormones are causing your weight gain. And it may be more than one. It might be 2 to 3. You don't really know. So the third thing I'm going to suggest to you is get your hormones properly tested and find out which hormone or hormones are causing your weight gain. It probably is at least 2, maybe 3. You really don't know. And don't think you're the same as your friend Sally or your friend Barbara who have maybe high estrogen. You don't know. You are an individual and you won't know until you get your hormones properly tested. So those are the 3 tips I'm giving you tonight to help you to release that horrific hormonal weight that often goes right to our tummy and makes our clothes fit horribly. Number 1, work on your insomnia and do it by meditating. It's only 5 minutes. Number 2, exercise. For many reasons, but exercise and muscle mass will actually shift your metabolism. There's a science behind that. And number 3 is get your hormones tested and find out which hormone out of 5 is causing your imbalances. So thanks for being on board tonight. I really hope that you will join me every week. Our next session is our Q&A on Saturday at 11 a.m. and I encourage you to invite your friends. Remember, we are a community and we need to communicate. So I encourage you to post, reach out to me with questions, but definitely start to post in the group so we can all learn from each other. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you on Saturday.